Hi Libra, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of January 23rd, 2019. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let's see what messages the universe has for the sign of Libra for today. Messages for the sign of Libra for today. All right. Universal energies, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra, please? Messages for the sign of Libra, please. We have the Magician. Messages for the sign of Libra, please. We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. All right, Libra, so it looks like you are trying to manifest something. You're taking action towards something. You are communicating your desires. But then it looks like we have the Seven of Swords and then the Six of Wands right next to each other. So that's kind of like, totally opposite energies right next to each other. We have kind of like deception. There's some sort of deception, dishonesty going on. And then with the Six of Wands, we have kind of like victory. There's some sort of victory, some sort of success. And with the Page of Pentacles, it looks like there could be a message coming in regarding an opportunity. It could be like a career opportunity, a financial opportunity, but it doesn't have to be. Let's go ahead and see if we could get a bigger picture for you, Libra. I'm curious about this Seven of Swords right next to that Magician there. All right. Messages for the sign of Libra, please. Messages for the sign of Libra, please. What other messages do we have for the sign of Libra? We have the Seven of Swords again. Interesting, Libra. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And one more for the sign of Libra, please. What else is going on? What other messages do you have for the sign of Libra for this week, please? So yeah, what I'm getting right away, Libra, which is honestly not going to be the best thing or probably what you want to hear, but it looks like you've been manifesting, but we need to work on maybe a little bit of, we have the Hermit and the Strength card. We need to work on a little bit of the, how we manifest things. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. And so what I'm seeing is that you have been working really hard at manifesting. You have been really taking action for what you want, and you're kind of looking for this Six of Wands kind of victory with it. But I do have the Seven of Swords surrounding the Magician. I have it here twice. So I kind of get the sense that you are not manifesting what you want to manifest. And this is pretty common. It happens a lot. But so when we manifest things, when we're trying to manifest things, whatever we put out there is basically what the universe is going to give us. And so if we're doubting, if we ask for something but then we just turn around and doubt it, then that's going to just kind of negate what we put out there. Like if there's something that want more of in your life and you put it out there that you want more of it, but then you turn around and you kind of doubt yourself, you're not going to be receiving, or you're not going to see the results of the thing that you wanted. You're going to see probably more of the results of your doubts. And so that's the thing with the Magician. The Magician is kind of about trusting yourself. It's trusting that you are supporting yourself and that the universe is supporting you. And so it's trusting that, whatever you whatever it is that you want, it's really, putting your faith, all of your hope, all of your trust into that thing and not letting those doubts creep in. With the Seven of Swords, I don't think that you're manifesting dishonesty. I think what it is you're kind of like doubting yourself, and then you're not seeing the results that you want. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords here, so it's like this is some kind of chaotic, harsh truth coming in. It's some drama, some drama is basically what it is. And so we have some, harsh truths coming in kind of chaotically, and you're kind of wanting this Six of Wands and, wanting this new opportunity. It looks like you're trying to manifest, possibly it could be a new opportunity, like I said, with career or financial, or some sort of like tangible world, material world type security or stability. But I think because you're not seeing those results right now, and yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, I do want to say this did come out in the reverse, but I don't usually read reversals, but this was in the reverse. And so it's kind of like you put in all this effort, but you're really not seeing the results. And it's kind of, how disappointment, your thoughts can just kind of like snowball out of control when you're disappointed. I see it, I'm getting a sense of like disappointment here, where you're like, oh my gosh, and like frustration. Like, I'm working so hard at this. Why am I not getting what I want? Why am I not seeing the fruits of my manifesting? And so it's kind of causing you to go into this hermit state where you're like, I don't even know, like, what, I just don't know. And you're kind of like closing yourself off a little bit. And kind of, you could be like soul searching maybe to see like where am I going wrong? Like, what is going wrong here? And then we have the Strength card, which I think is like, I get a sense that you're kind of feeling vulnerable now. It's like you put out all this stuff into the universe that you wanted, and you're not really seeing the results that you want. You're getting more of this drama, getting more of this stress and chaos that you feel like you don't need. And so you're kind of feeling vulnerable. You're kind of pulling back, maybe even kind of having a bad attitude about it. Libra, let's look and see what else I can pull for you and see if there's anything else that we can figure out. This is totally fixable. Like I said, you just have to really, manifesting is about trusting yourself. And so, it's also about knowing what you want. You have to know what you want in the first place. And I think that's why so many people struggle with it, is because I think, if we're being honest, most people don't really know what they want. And so it's kind of like they're putting it out there, but they're kind of like one foot in, one foot out kind of thing. And that's not really going to work for, manifesting. So let's see what we have here. All right. All right, Libra, I see, yeah, there's so much potential for you. Definitely potential. Because, okay, here's what I'm seeing. We have the Ten of Cups here. So it's like you are, I feel like this might be one of the things that you're manifesting. This is like the overall abundance in relationships, family life, partnership, love, everything. And so it looks like, though, with the Seven of Swords, it's still kind of like we're having some doubts, or we're not really like fully engaged with it. I also have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is about change. This is about surrendering to circumstance, surrendering to fate, surrendering to the universe, but it's also about recognizing where your personal power lies. It's recognizing the two aspects of how things kind of happen in our lives. So one way they happen is we just surrender. Everybody's had that experience in life where you just have to surrender to circumstances. There's no way around it. But then this is also recognizing that you also have the power. You don't have to always rely on circumstance, on fate, on the universe. And so, we have the power here, and I see you definitely recognizing that with this Magician card here. On some level, you do definitely recognize that. With the Queen of Rods here, it's like this is a time where you really need to step into your power. You really need to step into this power of, with your intuition, with your determination and focus. This Queen of Rods, she is like the most focused and determined queen. She gets it done. She is a very powerful queen. She is very intuitive, very creative. She uses, her critical thinking skills to get it done. And she doesn't, once she has her eye on something, she doesn't stop. She gets what she wants. And so this is kind of, I think what the universe is saying here is like, Libra, you need to step into this power that you have. You need to step into your intuitive, creative, determined power here. Step into this power. And yeah, step into this power. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, didn't I just say that? This is kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's really trying to find that balance within yourself, that trust that like you are working with the universe. The universe is always working with you. So whatever you're going to put out there, and so this is not just like saying something and then thinking something else. It's like everything. You have to think, speak, be what you want to manifest. That's how we do it. Otherwise it's just going to end up in this kind of like ball of chaos here where you're really not getting what you want. You're really, feeling discouraged, feeling frustrated that you like put all this effort and energy, you invested all this time and energy into this, and you're not getting the results of what you want. So it's kind of like, you do need to trust, but you also need to, like balance yourself out. You need to make that decision. Like, what am I manifesting? You need to really look at your what you really do want. What do I want? Ask yourself, what do I want? And really, really figure it out so that you are able to manifest the things that you do want. Because I think I know, you guys know, I think you guys know what you want. I see a lot of cards here that tell me that you know exactly what you want. But I also see the frustration. I see the disappointment. I see the pain of not, not being able to get to that point. So Libra, you can do this. You can do it. You got to have trust in yourself. You got to step into your power with these two cards. Okay? I have faith in you. Okay? All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Let me know how the manifesting goes, and I will talk to you guys later.